like a rave shoe. You could wear them out there and be comfortable. You could ball in the middle of the.
Wild.
You could ball in the middle of the show. Who wants to ball? Imagine someone showed up with a mobile hoop. Yeah. All right, guys, 5 on 5 right here. What's up, everybody? Diamond Brothers here. Today, we're going to talk about basketball sneakers where game meets style, right here on our YouTube channel. Let's get it.
Brought to you by CharlieMobile.com, the fun network that keeps you connected.
It's summertime, amigo. Welcome back to the channel where ball is life. Let's talk about the sneakers that get us there. I'm G Money, and as always, my man Amigo is behind the camera. Today, we have the Way of Wade 1 in the birthday colorway. Traction and tech. Let's talk about the traction here in the Way of Wade 1 in this Pro model. So from the heel to the forefoot, they have like this bow tie pattern. And amigo, if you look a little bit closer in, it actually says DW, so Dwyane Wade. I thought that was pretty cool, because he's pretty stylish and they went after that whole tuxedo feel. So I thought that's good, but also it performs really well. Initially, it's kind of slippery. We got to break it in, and it does quite well on a clean surface or dirty surface. Really good traction. Not the best, but not the worst. Somewhere right there in the middle. As also you can see, which is pretty cool, is the tech. The carbon fiber in this shoe has two different colors. It doesn't do anything different. It just looks cool, but they have a shank plate, and they come with a card here, amigo, if you want to zoom in really quick. There in the red, it shows the shape of the shank, so it provides good torsional support moving side to side, and that shank is supported by another piece of tech, which is the outrigger. It really kind of goes out further than I initially thought, and it really helps with your side to side movements and quick cuts and things of that nature. Really cool. Other than that, the other piece of tech is Way of Wade's foam. Their boom foam is amazing. The original version of this shoe did not come with boom foam. So this is an upgraded model with the boom foam, and that's a really important piece of tech in this shoe. Traction test time. Not bad.
Decent.
Cushion and fit. Let's talk about the cushion and the fit of the Way of Wade 1 Pro model here. Let's start with the fit really quick. So the fit is true to size. You don't need to size up or size down. It really does well in the fit part. I think it's perfect 1-to-1, and the laces and how it locks down with the tongue right around the ankle, really nice and tight. It's really good fit. I thought that was a highlight of this shoe is how well it fits. Cushion wise, we talked about it in the tech, the boom foam. Man, that is one very comfortable ride. They figured out some way to make foam so comfortable, but yet bouncy and lightweight. And they put it into this shoe, and it does wonders. I really liked it. They also have a lot of cushion here around the heel and the ankle area. Amigo, you can see that? So it really feels well. It feels really good when you lock it down tight. And here the tongue, when you lock down tight, it kind of grabs your ankle, and there's like this feeling of like a glove-like fit around your ankle. I thought they really figured out well on this shoe. So really comfortable shoe. Fit is awesome. Stay true to size, and you'll enjoy playing in these. Materials and style. Let's talk about the materials and the style of the Way of Wade 1 Pro in the birthday colorway. This is an absolute one-of-a-kind shoe. I think this is one of the best looking shoes I've seen in the basketball space in a long time. You cannot miss it in this colorway if you see someone walking around casually in it or even on the basketball floor. I'm going to turn the shoe, amigo, and this is where the things get crazy. Now, yeah, that looks crazy. It is it's split halfway, white on the outsides and multicolor on the inside. They used every possible material they probably had in this shoe. So every panel, amigo, I'm gonna have to like move the shoes and show you more. So every panel, they have a different finish. So this is like a shiny leathery finish, then they have like a plush leathery cracked finish, then they have suede up here, a premium leather. Everything you touch is a different material, and the way they came up with this is they took a piece of every colorway of the original Way of Wade ones that they came out in. So there is a piece of history in every panel. And on the other side, all the panels are different than the other shoe. So the red here is a different panel, the gold here is a different material and panel. Even up here, the purple is a leather, it's not a suede. Both the tongues are different. You can see that here. And after deeper review, even the outsides, all the white panels on both sides are different. You know, one side is a suede, one side is a leather. You know, they keep changing it up. And I think this was an amazingly unique way to make a shoe. And somehow they made a Pro version comfortable, but yet looking crazy. Even in the heel, amigo, this is two different suedes. Get down to the stitching. Even the stitching, one is a embossed look and one is coming outward. It's the craziest thing I've seen.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
The amount of detail they put in this shoe is incredible. So we have to talk about the materials and the style. You can see even the tongue, and then the ankle collar, everything is changing. This is an incredible shoe. You're not gonna see it often. I'm not sure I've seen it even, anyone playing in it. It's a very limited shoe, but boy, that's a whole handful, amigo. But I'll tell you something, amazing, amazing quality. One of the best shoes I have in my collection. These are not going anywhere. And I gotta say, style is one of a kind, materials, one of the best I've ever held in my hand. This is a great, great shoe.
Looks legit.
All right, amigo, it's your favorite part. Easter egg time.
Yes, this is gonna be a lot.
Get you a big basket, man. Here we go. We're gonna turn the shoe, start in the back, and we'll work our way around. Here we go. So up here in the heel area, Achilles heel area, you'll see like this hologram. I'm sure you can see it, amigo. It has 4 X's, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then it has a 1 on one side and another 1 on the other side. That represents his birthday, the birth year. He's 42 years old. This is the shoe for that. I thought that was really cool. And then I'm gonna read this really quick. On the heel, it also says, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. I thought that was cool. I'm sure you can catch that. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there, believe me. I didn't make up that line. So those 2 Easter eggs are really cool. Now let's go to the bottom of the shoe / side of the shoe. Here on the side, it says ZZDG. Those are the initials for his 2 sons, his niece, and his girlfriend at that time, Gabriel Union, which is now his wife. So we have ZZDG for his 2 sons, the niece, and his now wife. And then on the front of the shoe here, he didn't forget about his daughter. So he put his daughter's name right up front, Kavia James. He gave a pretty important spot, I guess. So must be very important to him. And then we're gonna go to the bottom of the shoe. So the bottom of the shoe here, we'll start at the 91. The 91 represents the age of his grandmother. So his grandmother is very important to him. He put her age there. And then it says 11105. Those numbers represent the ages of his sons and his niece. So they put those ages in there. These are not their ages now. This is from when the shoe was released originally as a Way of Wade 1. He really wanted his family in the shoe, so that's there. The other Easter egg is you'll see the Way of Wade logo with like birthday sprinkles almost to celebrate his birthday. I thought that was a really cool touch.
Really nice.
And then we're gonna move here to the front of the shoe. So here you'll see a Way of Wade logo. They call it a block logo, right, amigo?
Yep.
So they have the block logo down here. They have a bigger block logo up here. And then you'll see like a stripe running through. And it kind of looks like a party thing, but it's actually supposed to be a snake tongue. So celebrating the year of the snake. I thought that was a nice touch on both sides. They changed the colors up. And then very deeply in the tongue, you see here, amigo?
What's that?
It says 2023 in a fancy way. That's the year he was given Hall of Fame privileges for the NBA. So that is exciting, really cool touch.
That's awesome.
Last but not least, and the most important that we discovered, is behind the tongue, there's a number. It says 269. This is a limited edition shoe. This is the 269th available one. That means this is one of maybe, not sure, a very limited few pairs. And I do not see these around or available anywhere. So, very limited edition. They made sure you're aware of the number you got. And these are staying special to me. I will play with them every now and then, but very limited edition shoe. Well, wait, there's more, amigo.
What?
The packaging is incredible. It came in a decent box, but when you open it, you get like this luxurious dust bag. Because the materials are so premium, they want you to keep it in here so you don't scratch them up or hit them around with your other shoes in your closet. So, nice touch.
There's 42 on that too.
That's his birthday. Then they hit you with 2 posters. This one's a big
sick.
one. That's his signature look, dunking the basketball, right? And then they give you another poster. Same logo, but this one has a nice birthday message for him on the back. I thought that was a very nice touch to this shoe. So outside of that, this shoe is full of Easter eggs. We discovered a lot of them together, amigo, and this was actually a really, really fun review. Court feel. Let's talk about my experience on the court in the Way of Wade 1 Protro. Although a very beautiful shoe, it has a very niche market for the type of player this is good for. I found the shoe to be very hot, of course, because the materials are very premium, pretty heavy, and it overall makes the shoe pretty heavy.
Hot like temperature or what?
Hot like look and temperature. So your feet get sweaty really quick in this shoe. It fits really well, great lockdown on the ankle. Cutting and moving, traction was great, cushion was awesome, but you don't have much ankle mobility in there. So for like a point guard or a 2 guard, the mobility was limited and restricted. I think this is a great shoe for a wing player, the 4 or center or big of any nature. You could get a lot out of this shoe. The shank definitely helps with a lot of bounce and quick movements and get you a little bit of springboard effect. This shoe performed really, really well. The downside was my feet got hot quick and I couldn't wait to take the shoes off because of that. and I got fatigued with my feet because of that. So keep that in mind if you really want to play in these. These are a masterpiece to look at, but to play in, it takes a certain type of player to really get the most out of this shoe. Alright guys, it's time for our diamond rating on the Way of Wade 1 Protro in the birthday colorway. So we talked about the traction and the tech, how it has a bow tie / Dwyane Wade logo traction from the heel to the forefoot. It has a cool looking multicolored shank which provides good springboard effect and stability. It has a nice big outrigger, we talked about that. And then we talked about the cushion and the fit. Stay true to size, 1-to-1 fit. The boom cushion is an all-time great cushion performer, so you will not be upset with that. Great ankle and heel and Achilles cushioning here, and the tongue fits really well, locks you in nice and tight. Materials and style, one of a kind, beautiful materials. I cannot say more about how amazing this shoe is. You could see, again, just want to show you, like, can't get enough views of this, amigo. This thing is
Spectacular.
a masterpiece. Where it does kind of slack and lack is some of the finishing is a little bit weak, where they tried to put the materials together naturally, but this is awesome. Even the shoelace quality, like, this is one hell of a shoe. The other thing that they did really well on is this insole. You know, you can get away with playing in this insole. It's comfortable. It's not like a cheap Nike insole. It's got extra holes for breathability because you could get this shoe gets really hot really quick. So they did well in this. I would still recommend go with an insole you like for a little bit better support and stability. And they show a little bit of a new uniqueness in here with 2 different colors to play off the style. Then we talked about my court feel. Great shoe for a big guy, not really ideal for a smaller point guard or shooting guard type of player, but it's really, really good for big players or wing players, or just, you know, somebody that has a different game off the ball. I like this shoe a lot. I think it looks awesome. It's staying in my collection for sure. I don't know if it'll make my rotation though, because of the issues with the heat and temperature. It looks hot, but it gets hot.
And it's rare.
And it's very rare. But we're going to give this a solid 8.5 out of 10 diamonds. So lace up, hit comment, like, and subscribe, and come ball with us. It's more than a game, it's a way of life. Thanks, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.